Alright, this next part, these sentries are really a huge problem because they do a call-out mechanism, and then they can add these groups. If they're within, I don't know, 15, 20 yards, it's pretty far. It's annoyingly far. So you want to make sure that you know where your sentries are. In fact, as Mike Preach Wow taught me, I mark them out in the meantime. Yeah, it's safe enough to fight one here. So yeah, you see them patrolling around in the background. I'm going to start marking them like a madman, and that way we can help out. Nobody will be surprised when, oh, I didn't see him. Well, fuck. Did you not see the gigantic shape above his head? Do you not know shapes? What do we got here? It deals some fire damage per second, so just spell that dot. And let's talk about priorities while we got a second. Actually, let's talk a little bit more about the patrols. Generally, the DPS should, wait until the goddamn patrols are in the right spot. That's the biggest problem, is people think that they're safe to kill them, and they're not. So just wait. And, like, that blue one's in a good spot right now. The green one is not in a good spot. Now the blue one is not in a good spot. If you were to do that, you would pull both groups. Here's another one. Hopefully the tank sees him. Let's get a little skull on that. Oh shit. Kill this guy. Alright, I think that was me. Fucking dumbass. As I'm explaining how not to fuck it up, I of course completely fuck it up. But my excuse, as always, is I'm talking. And as you're running these dungeons, you probably won't be recording a video, and you should have much more attention. You should be able to pay much more attention. This guy's going to jump all over the place and push you around, so put your back someplace where you won't get pushed into another group. That is the big issue here, is that, how does this guy have 46k? Rogue. That's the big issue here, is you can get pulled into these groups. Alright, so let's talk about, I think we're just about wrapped up here in terms of the patrols. Ooh, kill the square, kill the square. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to put a little hexaroonie on this guy. Probably get broken instantly. But anyway, he is the priority. The Stonecore Rift Core Conjurer. What is it called? Fucking Stonecore Rift Conjurer. That's a mouthful. And the reason is, right here, that demon portal, he starts summoning these imps from the nether regions, the nether world, wherever the imps come from, the same place as the warlocks, I guess. The warlock pets. So, if you just ignore him, he will pull like 1,000 of those, and it's really annoying. And in the inevitable event that you get a group that adds one of these side groups, make sure to CC or kill the Stonecore Conjurer that is outside of whatever group the group is working on. Whatever like pack the group is working on, make sure that the... I like to pull this guy over to that empty tent over there that's in the center of the screen. And then you don't have to worry about getting pushed. We might see a disaster. Uh-oh. Things aren't looking good. Let's see. I am not standing in the right spot. This guy does a little shockwave spell, but we'll manage. It's a cone. That was sort of lucky, in my opinion. We easily could have been pushed in one of the side groups. If you do get pushed in a side group, make sure you just do something about that Stonecore Conjurer, because before you know it, he's going to have about 40,000 of those imps. And one of them does very little damage, but 40,000 of them does a lot of damage. This stuff is coming out of the elemental, and just don't stand in the little designs on the ground. It's pretty easy. This whole group that we're pulling right now is completely optional. I never pull it. I will show you in this video with my guy right now the route that I take with my tank. Any day now. Okay, here we go. So normally you would fight the big fat ogre right over here, and then you just can run right past that group that we just killed over to this area. This guy's got a couple of annoying abilities. Actually, I want to see if I can purge this shit. It's the first time I'm... Alright, he's gonna bet. Busted! Oh, tanky friend, you should get out of that. I think we're gonna see some deaths here. And let's see. Busted! Oh, all over the place. Yeah, these guys, luckily this tank's got sufficient health. As a level 82 tank, you would be a little bit more in trouble from that. Let's see what we got. Haunt and Shadow and Flame. This guy's getting all kinds of dust going on. Oh, man, this is funny stuff. So yeah, the tank is level 84, so they have hit points to spare, and they're a bear. We all know the bears are just fucking impossible to kill. Oh, I've been meaning to see if I can purge this shit. He gives himself little buffs. He gives himself a little pat on the back every once in a while. And, oh, busted. Let's see if they yell at me. we love a good bust. There's been so many busteds in this video. Alright, here's another one in Rage. Looks like I'm able to purge some of this stuff. Alright. What do we got? Elementium Bulwark. I don't know. Yeah, I think you could purge Elementium Bulwark, it looked like, but the other stuff, it looked like it wasn't letting me purge. I can't tell. There was too much happening. Alright. This has been a fucking cornucopia of busteds in this video. We love that shit. That is funny as hell. Alright, buddy, welcome back. Join us in the world of the living. Alright, we got a little gauntlet up here. Hopefully this tank will just completely run through and steamroller. These little fuckers have like, what is it, 10k hit points each, so you can just run through and there's absolutely no damage. I like to do it even faster than what this tank is doing. I like to just pull all of them. Even as a level 82 tank, you're able to just run up, pull all of them, and the idea is to just group them up so you don't lose aggro. That's the main challenge, not staying alive. As you can see, this tank is taking fuck all for damage. But you don't want to pull that big guy on the left, and he patrols all the way around. I guess he's trying to lose weight. He patrols all around this area. And he's watching his figure. He's been eating. He's been limiting his caloric intake, and now he's doing his laps. But yeah, you want to avoid him. Let him lose his weight. Why are you gonna give somebody who's trying to improve their life? Why are you gonna give him a hard time? That's what I say. All right, this you can also you can pull them all at once, or this person is gonna pull two groups. I don't think you can pull one group at once. But yeah. As a level 82 tank, you would probably want to do what this tank just did. As a level 84 tank, I would fucking just pull them all. You're not going to die. Especially if I was focused, I would be pre-casting my heals. But yeah, no problem at all. Alright, I'm kind of glad that I'm the healer for this boss, because, alright, first of all, let's target her so we can interrupt her should the need arise. Yep, it did. And we'll let one get through maybe later on. So as the healer, I'm going to pick up some aggro. These ads come in. And as the healer, I'm going to pick up all that aggro. Let's see. What we got? Oh, shit. And the idea is to pull the ads through these void zones. And not get pulled in yourself. I thought I was between it. We can check the video later. This tank's all over the place, so making it a little bit tricky. But yeah, watch this. So I'm the healer, and I don't have aggro. Oh, I want to show it. Aww. Now the rock. Oh, watch the rock. So you're like, oh, rock. It's not going to kill you. The meteor. And you can use that meteor to kill the bad guys as well, so just be aware. If it's more convenient to do so, you might find it advantageous to run them into the meteors, like so. Kaboom! None of them died. Fuck it. Man, this shit is just not cooperating. Alright, let's, yeah, wow. I'm trying to, this stuff normally works. Alright, force grip. If that force grip gets through, it will bounce the tank up and down, basketball style. Okay, here we go, finally. There we go. Get sucked in. None of them are getting sucked in. It would be kind of funny to see the tank get bounced up and down like a basketball, especially a bear tank. I'd ride him. I'd ride him as he flew up and down. Oh, dungeon done. Kind of anticlimactic there. But as you can see, pretty straightforward. I don't think I'm going to re-record this one with a lower level tank because there's really nothing to it. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. Held in offhand. Is it a shield? It is not. Alright, as always, good game. Thank you. Peace. Alright guys, this is my level 82 now Shaman. This is the gear that I'm going to be using. This will be at the end of the Stonecore video and the end of the Vortex Pinnacle video. And I just wanted to show you the gear that I was using. So as you can see, it's level 82. And also, before I forget, I wanted to show you what Stormwind looked like at the end of Cataclysm. Because who knows, they might change this with Mist of Pandaria, and you won't be able to ever see this again. In which case, this video, I can sell it for a lot of money as an antique, because you won't be able to find it anymore. But anyway, let's have a look at the gear. I'm going to quickly scroll through here so you can see for yourself. Not much has changed since the level 80 dungeons. I'll be entering the level 82 dungeons now. So this is the lowest that you can be for those dungeons. That is my trinket. I've explained that in the other video. I have that from Alchemy, so that's a bit of a cheat piece, but other than that, everything's pretty much the same as what you would probably have when you are running these dungeons, at the least, at the lowest, and then eventually you'll see that as you level up and you get a little bit more gear, the dungeons just get easier and easier. And nobody has died in any of my videos. Some of them have died in my blooper videos, as you'll see. But yeah, that's the idea. So I have what, 44k mana, and that's unbuffed. So in the dungeon I'll have a little bit more, not because I'm cheating, but just because of the buffs, as you guys know. Alright, yeah, that's it. Take care. Alright guys, here I am back in the Stonecore. I just wanted to get on my my tank and show you the way that I tank this, that you can skip that group, and then I'll show you the boss too, because that boss, our bear tank friend, didn't do the most traditional job of taking out that boss. So this is, I pull this guy over here to this tent, like I said, and get your back to the wall, because he's going to do that that shockwave-like ability. And then look, that group's still alive over there, so I just charge in, and then pull him way back to the middle. Now the idea to this is that even if he does that that ability with the circle, which I'll discuss in a second, even if somebody's dumb enough to get caught inside that circle, they will not get pushed into the opposite group. Alright, so now this is a long fight. There's the circle. He does two abilities, back and forth. One is he will do something called, let's wait for it, because I can't remember, ground slam. Now that's just going to do a little bit of cone damage in front of him, so you just run between his legs and you won't get hurt. And then he does shatter, and as you can probably see in your senior dungeons, that's a wide circle. And if anybody gets caught in that, they get hit and they get pushed back. So you want to make sure that you're in the sweet spot area between the that group way over there. Nobody's going to get pushed that far. And then on this side, I should be the only one on this side, and then nobody will get pushed into these ads. And I'll just show it. Why the fuck not? I'll just show you how I do these ads. And, you know, if the DPS picks up one or two, it doesn't matter. So look, it's as easy as that, and then we just make sure we don't hit the big guy, and yeah, no problem there, right?